Alright, good afternoon people. Okay, today we are finally shooting outdoors. Everyone, me, Mervin is there. Today we are at Ju Frozen Fruit Private Limited. Okay, for those that may or may not know, okay, I didn't know as well. They are the main distributor for a lot of products. Okay, there's CP, there's a bunch of other freezepak, the nuggets, a bunch of other products. So today I'm here to actually, they actually got a little challenge for me to eat their chicken nuggets. So we are here to eat some nuggets. There's a twist for this challenge because they will be donating some money to charity if I'm able to do it in the pre-established time. So we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna let them cook out the nuggets. They have an industrial kitchen here. We're gonna let them cook out the nuggets and we're gonna eat some chicken nuggets. This is like the thing.
Oh, damn cold, oh my god.
This is like the thing that I use a lot during my practice. Because remember guys, like when I was saying like I was training. It's for there's this gyoza contest in LA. So I was practicing using this gyoza because this one is bigger than the ones that is used in the contest. So, and this one tastes amazing. So I'm always using this to train. CP 1 tons. Oh, damn cool. This is also one of my favorite. Like, I like that wonton because like it tastes like as if it's the real shrimp wonton and the macros is very friendly. Next time maybe you should comment down below guys if you guys want me to do like a video with like some other CP products. Like this one looks amazing though. I don't know what it is. And Marie, what is this? Alright, so all the chicken nuggets right here. The nuggets is still very hot, okay? Like I could feel it, okay? It's like freshly like deep fried. Okay, so it's still very, very hot. We're gonna wait this out for a while before we go ahead and do this challenge. Okay, so the challenge today is to finish 100 chicken nuggets in 10 minutes. I've seen this challenge so many times on YouTube. So many people have done it, so many people have failed in this challenge because nuggets, for those that actually know, nuggets is not a very easy food to speed eat. And I think Sarah actually tagged me on this. She actually called me out and asked me to do this challenge a while back. So let's respond to that. Okay, we're gonna finish all of this. $3,000 goes to charity. Okay, I've yet to pick the charity association, but once we get everything in check, we will just put the link, the receipt and everything there. Okay, so we're gonna let this cool off a bit and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so Mervin is gonna, pick all the questions. He's gonna read out the questions as well as whoever will ask the questions. We're gonna eat some nuggets. Okay, so okay, Mervin, give me a counter.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. You hear ASMR, bro.
You cannot, it's so much apple already.
How many minutes is it? I see some pro they go 2 at a time.
The legendary tag.
It doesn't work. Nuggets is huge. I can't go 2 at a time. We probably do for like nuggets or some shit. I haven't enjoyed chicken nuggets this much for a very long time. Because this is like freshly cooked. It's really moist. I don't really need much water for this. My belly feels like air fryer right now. You can download this for?
Yes. Okay.
Alright, so we're done with the 100 nuggets. I think we took about 10 minutes, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and answer some questions because that was a speed attempt trying to... Okay, no, that was... Like, part of me was trying to enjoy the nuggets. Part of me was trying to go fast. So like, it's not here nor there, but I hope you guys enjoyed that earlier, the eating, okay? So now I'm going to answer a few questions, okay? Okay, it started off because of a dare. So like, someone dared me to join this ramen eating contest. It's a while back, I forgot how many years ago, but someone dared me to join this ramen eating contest. There was a $10,000 prize pool right there. Okay, I won the contest locally, but I did not win the $10,000 because I lose to a Japanese competitive eater. This girl, okay, I forgot her name. I think it's Tomoko Miyake or something. But yeah, so that's how I got started because I beat the local champion, the guy who is reigning for like 10 years or something, and I feel like, hey, this might be something that I can really do, and all the bragging rights and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much how I started. So same person, okay? In fact, this question I get it a lot, so I'll just answer it one shot, okay? How do you actually train? How do you improve your stomach capacity, that sort of thing? You have to put yourself through a lot of pain to increase your stomach capacity. It's not like you go to a buffet and sit there and enjoy the food and your capacity will go up. You have to push yourself to the maximum, like push to the point that you feel sick. And then your stomach will, it's like a muscle. So like when you do strength training and all, it's pretty much the same thing. So you push the max, and then the muscle there, your stomach muscle will sort of like get used to the stretch, and your capacity will sort of go up. And then you have to track and measure everything, like 4 kg today, and then the next training I ate 4.2, and you slowly go up to like maybe 5 kilos or something. So it took me a very long time to get from 3 kilo, which is, okay, I don't know, I started at 2.5 kilos capacity, and it went up to like 3, and I was stuck there for the longest time, and then it went up to like 4-ish, 4.5, and then slowly, now I'm at about 5 kilos. Okay, next. Okay. Okay, so both Lex and Mervin, I met them in the gym. Okay, so we were at a public gym, and then we were like, usually we do strength training and we rest very long in between sets. Especially for me, most of the time I'm depleted. I'm fasting, I'm depleted, so I need to rest super long. And so these two clowns, they are always also resting super long also. So we are always sitting there and we are talking and all. And that is how I realized, okay, Lex previously he's an accountant. Accountant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's previously an accountant. And then, but he has an amazing talent when it comes to shooting pictures. Okay, his Instagram, all the pictures and everything. Take a look, you can check him out. Then I realized that he can actually shoot really good videos as well. Mervin, he cooks at home. He's like a home cook, and he likes to write. He likes to go around and look for good food, and he sort of like fits in the role as a very good producer. So, and that guy, English is very good. My English is horrible. His English is very good. So he always helped me correct the mistakes and everything. Okay, so yeah, I hope that answers your question. Alright, before I continue, just know the nuggets that I had, right? If you were to blindfold me, okay, I would have assumed that those were from McDonald's because it tastes, the spice and everything, it just tastes exactly like McDonald's. And those are really good. It's not as tough at McDonald's. I don't know why, but maybe, like I said, maybe it's because it's freshly cooked. Okay, it's like a bit more. It's not as tough, I mean. Okay, it depends on the program that you're on, and also your goals. So if you're on some sort of powerlifting program, obviously there'll be going to the gym for like 3 to 4 days, and have more rest time in between. That might be better but if you're doing a bodybuilding split, that you have like more different body parts to hit, that sort of thing, then going to the gym every day might work for you actually. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. If I did not answer your question appropriately, okay, send me a DM on my Instagram and I'll try my best.
Okay.
Wow.
This is a popcorn. Oh, popcorn chicken. Don't say
They
that.
actually bought more food for me. I'm gonna do some chicken wings and eat more food. Okay, for me, I go for checks every 6 months, and what I'll do is I listen to my body a lot. Like I do not, if I don't feel right, okay, I don't push myself that much, and I'm gonna do that again. Okay, so for me, I go for health checks very often, like every 6 months. I try, okay? I think the last time I did was like 8 months or 9 months ago already. Okay, it's time for another one, but I go for checks very often. And the second thing is also, I do not eat like this every day. So what I'll do is I eat, I do a shoot, and then I rest for like 4 to 5 days to balance off all the calories. So as of now, for me, I don't have any sort of like side effects from all this eating, other than the fact that the food coma is very strong. The next day I tend to have to really take it easy the next day. Other than that, there is not much adverse effect. And also, how long will I be doing this? I don't really cap at somewhere. I'm just gonna see how far I could go, but probably towards maybe when I'm in my 40s, I will sort of taper it down and do more mukbangs instead of eating fast or competitive eating. Okay, hope that answers the question. The most difficult food challenge today is the hamburger at Taipei, Taiwan. Oh, that one is insane. It's like 7 kg of volume in me. Like, because you have to finish a almost 4 kilo, close to, I don't know, like 9-pound burger. On top of that, you drink like 3 liters of soda. You have to finish all that soda. So yeah, so that one almost killed me. That one was very tough. And that 7 kg ramen, that one was pretty tough as well. Yeah, this two is very rough. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. It will happen when Suyang actually start noticing me. Because I think I don't have enough like fan base for her to notice me. I'm in Singapore, but I'll gladly do a collaboration with her. Okay, if COVID-19 had not happened, I would have probably been competing in the States right now. I'm training very hard for the Nathan's hot dog eating contest early this year, but then I couldn't and then sort of like received news that it's probably gonna be cancelled. So I sort of stopped training, and yeah, I'll probably be competing more. I'll be training harder if COVID has not happened. But other than that, I don't see much of a change. I like to shoot outdoors. I don't like to shoot videos at home. So I'll probably be shooting a lot more outdoors if the virus, if the pandemic is not here. Hope that answers the question. So many. I like bak chor mee. I like chicken rice. This two is my top two. Even though I don't eat chicken rice often, but yeah, I have very high standards for bak chor mee and chicken rice. Hope that answers your question. All this thing is tasty. Okay. For those that may or may not know, Zermatt is actually a place in Switzerland. This is like village there. At Switzerland, they don't pronounce it as Zermatt, they pronounce it as Zermatt. Okay? So my aunt, she actually went there, she bought this very nice jigsaw puzzle, and it's actually all on that wiki page of mine. I don't know how they even get this information, but yeah, long story short, she liked the place a lot, she gave me that name. That's it. I don't have a Christian name to begin with, actually, to be honest. Alright, so I'll just answer one last question. This one it's like a bonus question, and everyone asks me about this question. You guys always ask me if I'm related to Peggy. Okay. We're not related. I know the SG Wiki says something like my cousin is Raina, my sister is Peggy. Because me and Peggy we got the same last name, which is Neil. So whenever people thought that we are siblings, we just play along. But we're friends, but we're not siblings. Okay, I hope that clears the air a little bit. With regards to Raina, she's a good friend of mine in the States. So she just want to play along as well. So he says she's like cousin. We are all friends, okay? So we're not like related in any way. Yeah. So I hope that answers the question. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it for this little nugget speed eating challenge and Q&A. I hope you guys enjoy this little Q&A. Comment down below, okay? If you guys still got any questions, you guys can shoot me the questions on my Instagram, okay? Shoot me a DM, I'll try to answer. And what else? Yeah, so next video will probably be, I don't know, I'll probably go and destroy a buffet next because Singapore is opening up again, so we'll probably go and destroy a buffet next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll probably not be finishing all these wings, we'll share it with Lex they all. Yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay. Meet umbrella.